Obviously, you can't visit all these 10 places in a day. So if you have to forgo anything at all, you can't forgo this place.
Breathe in the air, the light that surrounds me. If we hold ourselves together, we'll go far.
Hello everyone, you are welcome back to my channel. This is Assin from Oasis, Africa. And today we are talking about the 10 places you can visit while in Cape Coast. So when you go to Cape Coast, these are the top 10 places you can visit to have fun, to explore the place and enjoy it. So let's go. So, Cape Coast offers a warm and welcoming reception to all travelers around the world. It's a really nice place to be. I'm actually from Cape Coast. I was born and raised there actually. I schooled most of my years in Cape Coast. So it has got like outstanding places like the 17th century slave castles, beaches, like nice destination that you can hang out at and enjoy. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So the first tourist site you can visit is the Cape Coast Fishing Hub. It is also called Panafest, which translates to mean the beach for the whites. I know it sounds a little bit cheesy, but in the olden days, black people were not allowed at this beach. This beach is behind the Cape Coast Castle in front of the door of no return. Previously considered as a secluded beach only for the whites in the colonial era, this beach today serves as the second arrival point of fishermen when they go fishing. So it's one of the major fishing hubs in Cape Coast, right? Apart from Tuesday, almost every day fishermen go fishing and they bring fishes to this beach. So fishmongers and all those who want to buy fish and tourists like to see the sight of people exchanging the transaction of fish for money or fish for any other thing at the beach. Tourists like the sight of this. But Sundays are for the youth and it's for swimming. So they go fishing maybe in the morning, by afternoon they will be done and you see all the youngsters. I used to go because I was raised in Cape Coast. Sundays we go to swim, have fun, meet like different people from the neighborhood, like from different neighborhoods in Cape Coast, and we just vibe, The second place you can visit is called Bakado. Bakado is a popular place for fishing tilapia in Cape Coast. There is a place in Cape Coast called Bakaano. It derives its name from the lagoon. Baka in Fanti or Akan language is lagoon, and ano means in front, so in front of the lagoon. At this place, fishermen go fishing, but they don't go fishing for any type of fish. The particular fish they fish for here, they fish for the particular fish they fish for is tilapia. So anywhere in Cape Coast, if you pick a taxi and say you are going to Bakaano, the taxi will take you directly to this place. And the fishing hours is like very, very early in the morning, like 4 a.m. to somewhere 6 a.m. and they sell it from 5 a.m. to say 9 a.m. and trading is over, and they come again in the evening from 3 to 5 o'clock. Mostly the evening ones, they take them to maybe their old clients or something. It's the morning that you see people trooping in to buy off of these fishermen. It's a really nice thing to see them fishing, talk to them, and you will like it. The third place you can visit is Kakum National Park. If you are going to Cape Coast for say just a day and you want to visit like few, obviously you can't visit all these 10 places in a day. So if you have to forgo anything at all, you can't forgo this place, Kakum National Park. You have to visit. Kakum National Park was established in 1932, but it was officially opened to the general public in 1994, and it is located in the northern part of Cape Coast. The canopy walkway, which is the most popular activity tourists like to undertake at the Kakum National Park, It hangs about 100 feet above sea level. Mostly getting taxi directly there is very difficult, so it's always advisable to get drop-in. I would say Uber is not popular in Cape Coast, so you take drop-in, that is like chartered taxi from anywhere from Cape Coast at all. They will take it. Sometimes it's pricey, but again, another issue is sometimes you take a taxi there and coming back becomes difficult. So mostly you will have to book a taxi for your whole period of being there. That is one of the issues we face when we take tourists there. Let's talk about entrance fees. That's because they charge entrance fees. So you pay for your entrance, and again you pay for the activity you undertake at the park. There are a lot of activities, but the most popular, as I said, is the canopy walkway. But the entrance is flat for everyone, which is 2 cedis. You pay 2 Ghana cedis for the entrance, and you pay 60. It changes every year, but you pay 25 cedis as a local and 60 cedis as a foreign tourist. In both cases, if you're a student, the amount reduces. So if you're a student, don't forget to go with your student ID to help to reduce your cost. And if you are in a group, this is just a pro tip for me. If you're in a group, you can ask for a reduction. All right, like let's say a group of 10, you can ask for a reduction, and sometimes you will get it. Just before the entrance to the park, there is this palm wine vendor. Oh, trust me, that is the sweetest palm wine I've ever tasted. You will love it. Like it's really sweet, and you forget that it's actually alcoholic. You will like it. At the national park, you will find 2 restaurants serving local and continental food and chilled beverages. So our next place to visit, which is I think number 4, is it 4, right? Okay, the next place to visit is Hans Cottage. Hans Cottage Hotel is one of the most exciting and tourist-oriented sites in the hotel industry in Cape Coast. Located about 12 kilometers from the Kakum National Park, it makes a very good stopover for tourists on their way to Kakum National Park or from Kakum National Park. 2 of the most popular activities we like to undertake, I say we, 2 of the most popular activities like tourists like to undertake are the crocodile watching, because they have a pond, and then 2, the boat riding. So you can just pass through for a few minutes and enjoy this on your way back. Now our 5th place you can visit is the Elmina Fish Market. I love it. I love the view alone. It's really nice. On a typical fishing day, which is like every day except Tuesday, because Tuesdays fishermen are prohibited to go to fish or to go at sea, you would say, because it's believed that something bad will happen if you go. And also Tuesday is kind of left for the fishes in the sea to rest a little. The Elmina Fish Market is located at the banks of Panafest Beach, just 3 minutes walk from the Elmina Castle, so not too far from the Elmina Castle. And they have a grocery market just in front of the fish market. Although the fish market section, I will call it a section, like the period from when it's actually open to the general public till when it's over, lasts for like 3 hours or 4 hours every day. But that 3 hours or 4 hours feels like a fish festival because all those people who sell like the fish markets or fish sellers who sell at the market come to this place to buy. So people all over in Cape Coast buy fish from this place to sell in other markets, you understand. So we have a lot of people buying between just like 3 hours. You see like bunch of people at one place, and then after like 2 or 3 hours everyone is gone like nothing happened. But it's a really nice sight to behold. When I go there with my mom, I don't walk through. There is this thing, an uncompleted building, like just before the market. There's a building dividing the market, and then the fish market, and then the grocery market. So I just climb up and view. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's so nice. The next place you can visit is the Kotokuraba Market, the biggest market in Cape Coast. The main market days are on Wednesdays and then on Sunday. Wednesdays are more for like groceries, and Sunday for clothing, like second-hand stuff, shoes, clothing, all of that. That is Sunday. So after church, that is where we all go. Don't tell anyone. Kotokuraba Market is the economic hub for Cape Coast, like the biggest market in Cape Coast. It plays host to many traders in Cape Coast and even outside of Cape Coast. So we have market women or traders from outside Cape Coast coming in. Mostly they come on Sunday to sell in the market. The vibe of the market on any given day, whether a market day or not, is one that strikes the balance between quiet and loud. Like, it's not too loud, it's not too quiet. Like when you compare it with Makala Market is crowded, loud, but the Kotokuraba Market is more like it strikes a balance between the two. It's not quiet, but it's not quiet, it's not slow, but it's not noisy and crowded. You get what I mean? Yeah. The next destination on our list is the Cape Coast Castle, which is located in the heart of Cape Coast. It's just opposite the Anglican Church of Ghana, their headquarters in Cape Coast. The Cape Coast Castle was built in 1653. The castle was initially constructed for trade in timber and gold. Now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, visitors from around the world visit the castle throughout the year to pay their respects to the many people, that is our ancestors, who were taken from their homeland and forced to serve as slaves around the world. Visiting the castle is a soul cleansing process for any African. No African in any part of the world should live through life without visiting Ghana and visiting the Cape Coast Castle. To me, it's more like a passage for every African. You will have to be there to experience what actually happened. You can hear it from me as you're listening, you can hear it from anyone, you can watch it on YouTube, but so you travel, trust me, you really don't know what happened to our ancestors. Your travel to Ghana is never complete until you visit the Cape Coast Castle. The castle opens from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and you will find craft shops inside the castle. Just at the entrance to your right, you can go there. You find artifacts handmade by local artists to, buy and support them. Also, you will find a bookshop at the castle, which is mostly on history of Ghana and history of Africa. Books written by prominent people in Africa. Our next destination is my personal favorite, Oasis Beach Resort. It's one of the budget-friendly resorts in Cape Coast. This budget-friendly beach resort is on the Ampenyi Beach Road. The resort was established by a German-Turkish couple, sadly not black-owned, but it's a very nice place. It was built in 2000. It is the most popular backpacker and volunteer hangout with the parties going on late or midnight. They have accommodation, they do bonfire gathering on weekends, especially on Saturdays. They have a restaurant too. So maybe after your tour at the Cape Coast Castle, you can just pass by the Oasis Beach because it's about 3 minutes walk from the Cape Coast Castle. So after your tour, you can just go there, relax, have snack or take lunch and just ease in and enjoy the breeze from the sea. All right, our 9th place we are going to today is Elmina Castle. The Elmina Castle is located at Elmina. It is about 15 minutes drive from Cape Coast Township. The castle was built in 1482 by the Portuguese. It was also same thing as the Cape Coast. It was also built for trading and later used for transatlantic slave trade. Comparing the Cape Coast Castle to the Elmina Castle in terms of whether it's really necessary to visit the two. The difference between the two is Elmina is bigger than Cape Coast Castle. Also, Elmina Castle was the first to be built. Aside that, visiting the two gives you a broader perspective, right? Behind the castle is a beautiful Bantama beach view. Like when you stand at the top of the castle, you can see the beach view, and it's so beautiful from the top. The castle opens at 9 a.m. and closes at 5 p.m. and they also have exhibition center where they display art and crafts, paintings, like handicrafts and historic books there to buy. So when you go there, pass through and support the local artists. Oh, it's been a long road, and finally we are on the last place, the last destination on the list, which is Assin Manso Slave River. Assin Manso Slave River is located in Assin Manso, a suburb in central region, about 55 minutes drive from Cape Coast. In the past, the Assin Manso Slave River served as a common place where our ancestors who were captured as slaves were brought to be exchanged for either money, for gold, or whatever it is, right? So it's more like slave trading. You kind of go through the river. There is a stream there. They call it Donko Slave, which translates to mean the slave river. So our ancestors will pass through the stream of water, which is more like their last bath before they leave Ghana. Going to this place, I've been there twice. It's more like a soul cleansing process for you. You get some kind of closure you didn't even know you needed, right? You get a deeper sense of the departure, the things that our ancestors who were taken as slaves went through, and how the place has been actually modified, changed to mean something different today. Because now the place serves as burial for some of our ancestors who were enslaved. Like some cousin from US was sent to the United States as a slave, and then Crystal from Jamaica. These two people are currently buried at the Assin Manso Slave River, which to me is a good thing because we are kind of changing what the place stands for. I felt kind of liberated in a way when I went there, and I can't really describe the feeling verbatim. You will have to visit to know how it feels. I think it gives you some kind of closure. Okay, so this is the end of our journey to Cape Coast. It's time to return to Accra. Comment below if you have anything to ask what I've shared already, or you know some other nice places that we all can visit. If you've not subscribed yet, it's time. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.